Most popular racing games on Roblox are garbage, but there are some amazing games that deserve more players. And this is why in today's video we'll be playing 4 of my favorite underrated racing games that are actually good. We'll be taking a look at a game with the most detailed tracks and cars, and a motorcycle game where making mistakes is not an option. I'll be rating them from 1 to 10, so stick around and find out what game has the highest rating. And the first game on the list is Apex Motorsport 2. This is a CLK GT1 LM, I believe. And yeah, this game had a predecessor. It was called Apex Motorsport 1. It got deleted because of a DMCA strike. So now every single car in game doesn't even have a livery, so that's a bit annoying, but doesn't really matter, I think. There's also a very huge selection of cars ranging from go-karts with 40 horsepower to LMP1, LMDH, prototype, Formula cars that are not available, and even Group C cars are not available, unfortunately, and even the LMP 900 cars that are also not available. Many cars are not available in this game for some odd reason, so you know the range of cars is definitely way less, unfortunately. Let me just choose this 911 GT1 LM. Let me check out the model. Pretty mid, honestly. The rims, all the cars have the same rims and brakes for some odd reason. I don't really know why, but it doesn't matter, I guess. Let's check out the track, you know. Sounds are also okay, not the best, but can't really complain with these. They're fine, you know. It's still a simple Roblox game. Oh my gosh, I consider this game underrated because it only has usually 100. Damn, this thing's drifting. 100 concurrent players almost all the time. Sometimes even dips to like 60, unfortunately, but you know, kind of makes sense. The chassis in this game is very understeering. Like it can also oversteer, so it's kind of like it's like a bipolar chassis, you know. This track specifically doesn't look the worst. Like you obviously understand where you are, and there are indeed, you know, different levels, as in like elevation, just like the actual Circuit de la Sarthe track in real life that hosts the Le Mans race every year. Let me just brake here and make sure not to go over the bumps in this game, because the cars will indeed try to push you into a wall because it just upsets wait, how do I say it? It upsets the chassis. There we go, that's how you say it. Also, I'm trying to expand my vocabulary, so you know, if I say some big words today, please congratulate me in the comments. And yeah, man, this game is pretty decent if you also have friends, so I definitely do recommend you guys to play this game with friends, or else you will indeed get bored because people leave pretty quickly in these servers for some odd reason. Like they try the game out for a second, then they just dip. Stick till the end because there will be even better games that are way better than this game that just made me crash for no reason, with I think even less players, but there are like way more detailed, way like 10 times more detailed. So you know, stick around for that. There's many tracks in this game, so you can definitely choose which one you would like to race on. So you know, let me just check them out real quick. Also, there's only practice mode, so you can actually race. There is like 20 tracks, I think. I don't want to count all of them, but there are indeed the most famous ones like Spa, Sebring, Silverstone, Nürburgring, the Grand Prix layout. This one, not the big one, you know. I will definitely give this game like maybe a 5 out of 10. It's not really that good, to be honest. So yeah, let's hop on to the next game, that is Formula VA Racing Series. One of the most popular Formula 1 games on Roblox. It's a pretty new game. I've even made a video about it already if you want to watch it. Right now I'm on Bahrain. Damn bro, this car handles like dookie. Man, I'm trying to brake and this thing still doesn't try to turn. Anyways, I'm inside a 2008 Red Bull F1 car. I don't really know the specific model. Dude, what is wrong with this car? Yeah, I don't know the specific model, but you know, sounds pretty good though. I like the sounds. It's probably one of the first things you notice in this game. And another thing you notice is that you have to brake very early, or else you will indeed miss the apex, and that's something you don't want to do. This game has like, you know, I concurrent 660 active players on a daily basis, and for a car game on Roblox, that's pretty damn successful, you know. But you know, I'm just gonna race a little bit against this Ferrari in front of me that just headed for the, oh my days, like that nigga died, bro. He just died. He's cooked. Variety of cars they can indeed choose. The models are basically all the same other than the Game Pass cars. So if you do want detail, you're not gonna find it in this game. But it's mostly just about the experience, I guess. And also, it even has crashing physics. Let me show you. Oh my, yeah, that's not the crashing physics I expected, bro. There we go, that's my wheel. Damn, bro, I just got like lung into the sky for no reason. Anyways, yeah, there's also a lobby that you can choose many different maps from. There's Monza, Hockenheim, Imola, Bahrain, the track I was on earlier. In Monaco, the track kind of looks like shit, so please don't play this one. Magny Course in France, very nice. Silverstone, obviously in Great Britain.
I'm gonna smash you in it!
But yeah, on the most part, I'd give this game definitely a big, nice little 6.5 out of 10. Because the game looks good. Like, it's even close to a 7, actually. You know what? I'll give this game a 7. Because it looks good on the most part. Remember to like and subscribe. And also, join the Discord server, okay? It's time for the next game that is indeed a bike game. And the game we're in now is called Project Corsa. A motorcycle game specifically made for racing and motorsports that you can race literally basically any kind of motorcycle on. You can check out, you know, the street bikes, the R6, RSV4, this shitty one, and even a Ducati Superleggera, and all these World SBK bikes, basically super bikes but modified a little bit to become even faster on the track, and MotoGP, MotoGP2, and Moto3. So, you know, there's a very wide selection of bikes that you can choose from, but the one I've chosen today is this one, the BMW M1000RR WSBK bike. It's probably one of the fastest in the game, and right now I'm on the Nürburgring. This is gonna be a little bit hard because I haven't played this game in a while now. I'm not used to this chassis anymore, so yeah, I've already made a big mistake right there. But I really like playing this game in first person because it makes me feel basically connected to the bike, you feel what I'm saying? Right here you have to let off the throttle. Bro, I suck right now, bro. Oh my gosh. But yeah, man, you have to floor it here and let off the throttle, because letting you off the throttle in this game basically acts like braking. I don't know why coasting is easier than just braking, but I'm guessing just because of the chassis. But yeah, man, Nürburgring might be one of my favorite tracks of all time, because bro, this is actually super fun. One day when I'm in Germany, I deadass want to try the Nürburgring, bro. The game has very detailed models, dude. This model is insanely detailed. Might be a slot, but it doesn't feel like one, so I'm a bit confused. Look at that guy. Yo, he just passed me, and yeah, he just died. Everybody in this game is basically not a professional. There are indeed some good drivers, or riders, whatever you want to call them. They're definitely better than me, but I've had very good times in this game. It's just that right now I kind of suck. Yo, I think I might just quit this game, bro. Damn, or the track. Speaking about the track, there are indeed many different tracks in this game. So, you know, let me just exit, and let's check out all the tracks that are indeed in the game. There's a Sento, in I think that's Indonesia, International Circuit. Chang, I think that's Thailand, might be, I don't know. Germany, Nürburgring of course, and Mandalika, oh, another Indonesian circuit. Autodromo Nazionale Monza in Italy, and Laguna Seca Raceway in the US. Very nice. Like, it's not really that big of a selection of tracks and stuff, but it's honestly enough to enjoy every single one. I'm definitely gonna give this game like a 8 out of 10. It's pretty fun, man. It's pretty fun, especially if you like motorbikes like I do. But yeah, that's about it. I really like this game. On to the next one. Okay, so here we are in PGC's test tracks, one of the most detailed games on Roblox. Probably one of the most, definitely. All of these cars make the game lag a lot. Look at the FPS counter on the top right. Before it was at like 70 or 80, now it's at 20. All because of these cars that literally load inside your game. It's a bit annoying for most people, but if you have a decent device, specifically a computer, because computers run this game way better. But yeah, let me just choose a car. I can barely even see them, but I'm gonna choose which one? This BMW M4 GT3. Alright, so here we are inside the M4 GT3. Let's hear the sound. Yeah, that definitely sounds like a M4. That's nice. Now we're finally starting to race. There aren't actual race modes in this game, but you can indeed race with friends and stuff. That's usually what I do whenever I join and play this game. The interiors are obviously very detailed since all these models come from basically Assetto Corsa and stuff. If you've known about slot cars, then this is basically it, but for the public. Kind of reminds me of Le Mans Ultimate, kind of the look of the game. Most of the cars in this game are indeed GT3 cars because those are like the most plentiful. Handle's pretty good, not the best. And there's also many different tracks. There's Mount Panorama, there's Le Mans, like just like the first game, Hungaroring, pretty recent one, a very high downforce track. Okay, 217, that's a very bad time. Can definitely shave off some minutes, man. I can definitely shave off like a full minute off of that. Alright, so 150, 151, 152. Can I reach 167? You feel me? Because like 67, my fault. Yeah, this definitely feels way faster than the last lap. 211, oh. I lied my ass off. 211, okay. I thought I was gonna shave like a minute off. Oh my gosh. But yeah, man, that's really not that bad. I think I was confusing myself with Formula 1 times because there are indeed Formula 1 cars in this game. Like, check out this Mercedes W15. I think it's from last year, 2024, yeah. But yeah, that's about it about this game, man. Pretty fun. Cars are very detailed. And I'll honestly give this game a pretty good 9 out of 10. There isn't a perfect underrated car game yet, but I think very soon there will be many competitors to even the biggest games on Roblox, such as Driving Empire, Midnight Chasers, Greenville, Southwest Florida. There's going to be many more to come, so I'll most likely make another video like this one. And if you really enjoyed this video, please remember to like and subscribe. And if you don't want to like and subscribe, that's completely fine. Remember to join my Discord server, by the way. Hope you have a good day. God bless. Bye.